Reba McEntire, the queen of country music, had to live her mother's dream when she entered the music industry. Despite her talent and passion for music, she was not immune to hardships and challenges throughout her career. From her difficult beginnings to becoming an icon of country music, Reba faced many troubles and pains that still haunt her today. Her life is not only a story of glory but also a journey of overcoming expectations and career ups and downs. Let's explore the untold stories of Reba McEntire through rare photos and unknown stories. Reba McEntire began her music career at a very young age, performing publicly since 5th grade and participating in the 4 Club, a famous American youth organization. Here, she won first place in the children's performance category with the song, My Sweet Little Alice Blue Dress, while also mastering both guitar and piano. At that time, Reba's future seemed destined for music. However, an unexpected turn came when she was forced to major in elementary education after graduating from high school, following the expectations of her mother, who wanted Reba to become a public school teacher. Although she graduated with a degree in education, Reba decided to abandon this path and pursue her passion for music. That bold decision opened the door to a successful musical career. While still in high school, Reba McEntire and her siblings formed the McEntire's, performing together in the classroom. Their debut single, a ballad about their grandfather John McEntire, was released by a local band and quickly gained attention, especially in the local community. This success opened the door for Reba and her siblings to perform for pay at bars and clubs around Oklahoma City. However, when Reba's brother left home to go to college, the McEntires couldn't continue and broke up. This was the turning point that made Reba become more independent in her music career. Reba McEntire's music career took a new turn when her father helped her get an opportunity to perform at the National Finals Rodeo. After one performance, Reba was discovered by country artist Red Steagall and was impressed with her voice. Her mother wanted Red to sign all of her children, but Red only wanted Reba because he saw something special in her. Despite her hesitation, Reba decided to follow Red to Nashville. Reba McEntire's mother convinced her to pursue a music career by saying, "If you don't want to go to Nashville, we don't have to do this, but I'm living all my dreams through you." These words changed Reba's mind and she began her journey to becoming one of the biggest country music stars. In November 1975, she signed a music contract with Mercury Records. Just a year later, Reba released her first song, marking the beginning of a promising professional music career. Although Reba McEntire's debut song only reached number 88 on the Billboard charts, still a success for a young singer, Reba was not satisfied with the results. However, after struggling with mediocre singles for a while, Reba realized that she would not be as successful as she wanted if she continued with them. The decision to leave was a bold move, but luck was on her side. 1983 was a turning point in Reba's career. The single Blues Rose failed to reach number 1, but just a year later, her single Why Do We Want reached number 10 on the Billboard country music charts. This success was a testament to Reba's perseverance and determination, showing that she had found the right path to rise in the country music industry. Reba McEntire is one of the great country music artists, with hits such as Someone to Leave, The Last One to Know, One Promise Too Late, You Lie, and Turn on the Radio. However, throughout her career, she has also experienced ups and downs and bold decisions. At the height of her power, when it seemed like nothing could stop her, Reba decided to fire all of her managers and start her own entertainment company. While this was an ambitious decision, it also led to unintended consequences, causing her to gradually retreat from the music industry spotlight. Most people think that Reba made things difficult for herself at the height of her career, but she is still an incredibly talented and strong woman. Despite some regrets about her past decisions, Reba continues to dedicate herself to music. Her last public performance was in early 2023, when she performed the national anthem at Super Bowl 57, an impressive milestone in the career of the Queen of Country. On March 16, 1991, Reba McEntire and her band had finished a show in San Diego and were preparing to move on to the next event on the schedule. However, exhausted, Reba decided to stay overnight with her husband, who was then her manager and hairstylist, instead of boarding a plane that night. The next morning, she received a heartbreaking call informing her that one of the two planes carrying the band had crashed, killing everyone on board. The news reported that the plane had hit a rock on the slopes of Otay Mountain, killing 8 band members and 2 pilots. For Reba, the loss was a huge blow, as the band was not only colleagues but also family. She could not forgive herself for the loss. After the tragedy, despite the advice of friends like Vince Gill and Dolly Parton to continue touring, Reba refused and released her 16th album, For My Broken Heart, as a tribute to her fallen friends. Reba McEntire's album For My Broken Heart, released after the 1991 plane crash, became a huge success, reaching number 1 on the Billboard charts and selling over 4 million copies. Reba has honored her bandmates every year on the anniversary of the crash, sharing that it is a scar she may never recover from. She returned to San Diego last November, taking a helicopter to the crash site and feeling that her friends were still there, knowing that she and everyone else still missed them. In addition to music, Reba McEntire has also tried her hand at acting. She had her first film role in the horror comedy Tremors as Heather Gummer, marking a new step in her artistic journey. After the success of Tremors, Reba McEntire decided to pursue acting as a second career. Her performance in the film earned her a nomination for Best Supporting Actress at the 1991 Saturn Awards. The following year, she starred in the television film The Gambler Returns, The Luck of the Draw, alongside Kenny Rogers and Burt Reynolds. In 1994, Reba tried her hand at acting as an assistant director on Rob Reiner's North. However, she realized that she could not continue to juggle both professions due to the demanding nature of her work. Reba eventually decided to focus on music, although she still appeared in several notable films, including The Fox and the Hound, The Land Before Time 16, and the 2023 mystery film Hammer. Reba McEntire has had her fair share of ups and downs in her life. Her first marriage to bullfighting champion Charlie Battles ended in 1987, and she later married manager Narvel Blackstock. Despite having a son together, their 26-year marriage ended in 2013. Reba then had a brief relationship with photographer Anthony Ilzo in 2017. However, she is currently in a romantic relationship with actor Lex Wren, which began in 2021, and they appear to be very happy together. In addition to her love life, Reba also had a special relationship with former President George H.W. Bush, with whom she kept in touch until his death in 2018. Now, at the age of 68, Reba lives happily with Rex Linn in her mansion in Nashville, Tennessee. Despite retiring from the music and acting industry, she still maintains her love for the profession and has a net worth of $95 million.